But first and foremost, I don't know if you guys know too much about this particular topic. I'm surprised I'm even talking about this topic to keep it a stack with you, right? But I don't know if you guys watch the WNBA. I don't know if you guys watch that. I'm not gonna lie to you, right? I still give all the props to the first installment of the WNBA, right? That's the Shirley Swoops, Dawn Staley, and Rebecca Lobos, that grouping, right? I still give them all the props first and foremost. That's gonna stay there, right? But in addition, not to exclude that, in addition to that, I saw a game the other night. I'm not gonna lie to you, I was thoroughly surprised. I was shocked. I was shocked. Right? It was a game between the LA Sparks and the Indiana Fever. The names suck. I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. The names suck, but whatever. It is what it is. We're not here for that. Right? But it was a game between the LA Sparks and Indiana Fever. These girls were getting to it. Now, I don't know if this is the case with all WNBA teams. These two teams, they was putting it down. I got to give respect where it's due. All right? I got to give respect where it's due. Okay? The final score was a close one. I think it was like 89-97. It was down to the wire. I'm not gonna lie to you, it was down to the wire, man. They had a few key players. They had some real shooters on that team, on the LA Sparks team, from what I saw. There's some real shooters on there, and some, a couple on the Indiana Fever also. But they got some ballers. They got some hoopers over there, man. Listen to me. I'm not a fan of today's WNBA, but I gotta give respect where respect is due. Okay? They was doing it. They're doing their thing. Okay? Now I do have a couple of critiques though. Do have a couple of critiques. All right? Stand by 1 second. Oh, this is a good one right here. I have two main critiques though. With all the balling that they were actually doing, the first critique, with all the balling that these females were actually doing that night, they can take it up a notch though. They can take it up a notch. Okay? I did see a couple of things that stood out to me. Stood out. Now, the average person probably wouldn't even notice these things. Me, as a former hooper myself, I used to get busy. Don't get it twisted. I was a beast on that court. Point guard. All right? Don't get it twisted. Anyway, what I found was, if they were to get rid of completely, when it's time, when it's game time, when it's game day, get rid of the lace fronts, the fake eyelashes, okay, and the French manicure tips. If you get rid of those three things, I believe it's gonna take the game to another level. You're off the court, you can get dolled up as much as you want, right? As much as you want, but when it's time to go to war, to go to battle, yeah, you're gonna have to take all those, all those things off, right? And time to dig your heels in, get your hands a little dirty, okay? Get a little sweaty, okay? Because you can't really focus like that if you're worried about your lace front getting all, sweated up, matted out, right? I mean, these girls, anyway, let me move on from that one. But if they were to lose the lace front, remove the fake eyelashes, okay, and take off the French manicure tips, when it's game time, you won't see another level. I guarantee you that. Guarantee. Bar none, for sure. I guarantee that. Okay? The focus is only going to be on the game, right? Only on the game, not on your vanity. You feel me? See how that goes? Anyway, I do have an idea though as to how to raise the viewership even more. I will listen. The game surprised me too because the actual stands, right, the seats in the arena, they were all packed. That's a good sign. It's a good sign. Listen, I want NBA to win also. Don't get it twisted. All right, don't get it twisted. I want them to win. Okay, I like seeing them ball. Some of them can ball. I play with female balls also coming up. All right, and they can play. Seeing the stands and the seats filled to capacity, that's a good sign. That's a real good sign. Okay. But I do have a way to take the viewership to a whole other level. Walk with me. Walk with me. Okay. Long walk on a short path. All right. Walk with me. This one may seem a slight bit controversial, but it's going to do what it's supposed to do. I guarantee you. Viewership is going to be through the roof. All right. Now just hear me out. Instead of the females giving, butt taps when they want to give encouragement or say good job, instead of them doing that, because the guys do that. The guys do that, right? There's, that's nothing new there. Something spectacular there. Guys do that. If the females were to not do the butt tap when they want to encourage or say good job, but instead, if they were to do a boob tap, the viewership is going to be through the roof. I guarantee you that. I get what guys don't want to see. A congratulatory boob tap, huh? I'm just saying, it's just an idea. It's just a thought. Just a thought, It might work though, I guarantee you that. Don't shoot the messenger, all right? But, just think about it. Think about it. Petition to change, from the butt tap in WNBA to the boob tap. It doesn't have to be anything overly sexual, it's just, it's like tappage. Good job. All right. It'll work.